Hey everybody, it's Sarah. I'm back again today. I wanted to make a video talking about this week and some of the challenges that it's brought and some of the realizations that I've had about weight loss surgery and about my journey this week. I got a reality check this week, I think, like the reality bitch slap of weight loss surgery. And it seemed to happen all at once. And I just want to say this video isn't meant to be negative or to discourage anyone from having weight loss surgery. But you guys probably know it's really important for me to be real and to share what's really going on with me and to not sugarcoat things. And normally I'm, a positive, happy-go-lucky person. But when stuff's going down, I feel the need to share that with you guys and be real, because I don't want people to think that every day is fun and awesome and just about like NSVs and buying new stuff and the weight dropping off and, not being hungry and not having cravings. That's just not real, right? So, okay. So, there were a number of things going on this week. First of all, I had some personal stuff going on, and I'm not going to get into exactly what's going on and whatever, but let's just say I had some heavy personal stuff going down. It was a very emotional week, and that was a challenge because I realized, probably for the first time since my surgery, that I didn't have the tools anymore that I used to cope with that. So I don't really consider myself to be an emotional eater in the sense of like binge eating, but I think that everybody to some degree does eat for comfort because food is good and it makes you feel good. And I think everyone out there, every once in a while eats to comfort themselves. And I realized I couldn't do that at all this week. And that was an interesting realization. And I also realized that some of the other things that I would normally do, I couldn't do either. I couldn't drink alcohol, which again, I was never a big drinker, but I have to say, as we've maybe all done before, every once in a while I would drown my sorrows in a few drinks. I couldn't do that. I couldn't eat. I couldn't really go shopping because I don't want to buy a whole bunch of new stuff. I lost my voice for most of the week, so I couldn't even sing, which is the other thing I do. It's my karaoke therapy. I even missed out on that. So it was intense because I had no way of distracting myself from what was going on. And not even that I was trying not to feel my feelings. I just don't want to always be in that place where I'm stuck in that personal stuff that's going on. So that made everything this week really difficult. The other thing that happened was going to the gym, and going to the gym was cool. It was good, but because I had been sick, and I probably really shouldn't have gone to the gym on Monday for my personal training appointment, but I did. I was sick. I hadn't really been eating enough. I didn't eat right before I went. By the end of my workout/evaluation, I thought I was going to pass out. My legs were like jello. I could barely stand up. I had to do everything in slow motion because I thought that, every step I took, my legs were just going to give out from underneath me. It was really rough, and it was a big wake-up call. Like, hey, just because you've lost 115 pounds, you're still super crazy, morbidly obese anyway, 350 pounds. So don't think that you can just work out and not have any repercussions because you're totally out of shape. So what did you think was going to happen? Like, I just felt like the universe was trying to teach me a lesson, just take me down a notch, I couldn't, and I am not exaggerating anyway. The next 2 days, like the Tuesday and Wednesday, I could not walk. I could barely get out of bed. Like, going up and down the stairs was torture. Sitting on the toilet was like horribly painful. Everything hurt. My legs were burning constantly. My quads were just, it was insane. I've never had muscle pain like that ever. I think that part of it was because I was sick and I had low energy and all of that. And I tried to, drink protein and do all that after I worked out, but it was really intense. I've never been through anything like that. And I mean, the last time I started working out, I was also in, not great shape, but this was something else entirely. And it was just really discouraging. And I know it's normal in a way. And I did work out yesterday and that was better. I'm stiff today as well, but it's not quite as bad. But just combined with all these other things, it just felt like piling on, I also wanted to share some of the things that have been happening the last couple of weeks. I think that I'm in a transition period right now. Like, it's hard to explain, but I feel like my body is just kind of coming to terms with what's happened. And all of a sudden, I've started to have all these not weird, but issues. So all of a sudden I have this really dry, flaky, angry skin on the back of my hands of all places. And my face, I'm you can probably see, I'm just broken out everywhere. I'm incredibly dry. I've been trying to drink more water. It's not helping. I've been moisturizing like crazy. It's not really helping. I started losing hair this week. It's not an immense amount, but I'm definitely losing hair. So I knew that was going to happen, but again, everything happening together at the same time, I was bummed this week. And it doesn't discourage me in the sense that most of these things are things that I expected. I don't expect it to be easy all the time. I expected to have physical repercussions from my surgery. I in no way regret having the surgery. But I guess this week just brought to the forefront that my body has changed, that my life has changed, that I need to develop new ways of dealing with my body, new ways of dealing with my mind and my emotions. And those were all things that I knew, but I hadn't really had to face them head on until this week. And it was a wake-up call. It was a reality check. I don't think it was a negative thing necessarily. I think in the end it's a positive thing, but it just was a big challenge this week dealing with all of this stuff. And yeah, so sometimes reality checks really suck. I know there's a lot of people who have, probably been in the same place where you realize oh wow. Yeah, all those things that people talk about, now they're happening to me. Yay! But it's okay. It's still worth it. I wouldn't change anything that's going on. And I will learn to be stronger physically and mentally. I will learn this new body. I will learn how to deal with my mind and my emotions in a different way, in a healthier way than I used to. And I'm still optimistic and positive, but I needed to acknowledge how tough this past week was. So I just wanted to be upfront with you guys and real and share what was going on in my world this week. And I am a little bit behind watching YouTube videos and commenting. Being sick this week, I just haven't had as much time to watch videos, and I haven't been in the right mind space to comment and that sort of thing. But I promise I will catch up, and I look forward to seeing and hearing from you guys every week. So hopefully I'll be back in a few days with another video, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.